Good morning, or good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you while watching this. I'm doing this for Matthew. Remy. I'm trying to keep my dog in check. It's like 3 a.m. Remy, come on. She's not supposed to. She doesn't normally run around on concrete. She's not supposed to. Remy, kidding me. She is taught in check as well. Come on, get over here on the grass. Anyway, Matthew reminded me that I haven't done a 3 a.m. Rest Area Chronicles video in a long time. That's true. I don't think I've done a Rest Area Chronicles video since probably since the winter. So I'm going to give you guys an update from the rest area here. We're going to talk about prime haters and how I thoroughly enjoy them. So let me get her in the truck. Look how bonus this is. I'm actually bonus, but I'm only here for a few minutes. Let me get her in the truck, run inside and pee real quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. So real quick, you guys remember that ghetto line I was telling you about? That's it right there. It's so ugly. I like my lines to be nice and clean, well kept together, and now I got that janky plastic Chinese $41 rip-off line that I gotta have on there. Is what it is. So anyway, what I wanted to address, I got into a little bit of a debate on someone else's video in the comment section with one of these prime haters. And I got some on my channel. I know there's like 10 of you who just thumbs down every single video because it just makes you feel better. I like it. I get a kick out of it. And by the way, just so you guys know, the YouTube Studio app changed it so that we can't see those thumbs down anymore. So I don't even know if you're thumbs downing anymore, which is kind of a bummer because I used to get a kick out of that. So unless I actually go look at the video on YouTube, I don't even see those thumbs downs anymore. But anyway, so there's this other driver who's coming to Prime. He's leaving Stevens Transport and coming to Prime. And I went over to his channel. A Million Mile Man sent me his link. I went over and was like, hey, welcome to Prime. You know, the water's fine. Come on in. And somebody just let him have it in the comments saying that nobody's happy at Prime. Everybody they know hates Prime. And it's like, okay. There are some people who don't like Prime, of course. There are some drivers who didn't have a good experience at Prime, of course. 10,000 trucks, man, come on. So I jump in there and I'm like, well, not everybody. I mean, some of us are really happy with the situation. And this guy just like lashed out at me, you know. Well, you're one of the ones that are drunk on the Kool-Aid and you're not really happy and you're not really making money. And this cracks me up. I get this on my channel too sometimes. It is, you guys need to, I've said this before, so I'm kind of redundant for long-time subscribers, but you Prime haters need to realize something. It makes you look foolish and ignorant if you approach someone who's making excellent money and who is very happy in what they're doing and in their lives, and you tell them that they're not making money and they're not happy. It makes you look like a fool. And I've even had people say, oh, well, delete my comment. I'm sure you're going to delete my comment because you don't agree with what I'm saying. I said, no, I'm leaving your comment right here because it makes you look like a freaking idiot. Anybody who's watched my channel for a while knows I'm very happy. In fact, I'm getting happier. I'm on my 3rd year with Prime. Now I'm getting happier, man. My fleet is about to take shape. about to kick off this year, making excellent money. Guys, I'll be honest with you. I got almost a $6,000 check last week, not including what Jenna made. Well, what I paid her, but you know what I'm saying. In 1 week. Now, this individual was telling me Prime's you go start there. I also saw this other YouTuber just lashing out at Prime drivers. Prime's a starter company. You're an idiot for staying at Prime. Okay. Is it true that you can be an owner-operator and make more money elsewhere? Of course. Are there other driving jobs where you can make more money? Of course. But I don't like this, like, there's only one good option attitude out there, and if you're at Prime, you're an idiot. Like, this guy was just lashing out at Prime drivers. You have no credibility if you stay at Prime. If you're at Prime as a career, Prime is a starter company, and if you haven't figured that out, you have no credibility, no intelligence, and you don't deserve my time. It's basically what this idiot on YouTube was ripping on Prime drivers, and I'm just like, what is the deal with the Prime hate? I think there's drivers out there that just hate mega carriers and just make it their mission to run around telling people who drive for mega carriers that they're idiots. Now, I can't speak for any other mega carriers. Maybe most of them are bad. I don't know. But, man, this comment on this guy's YouTube channel saying everyone at Prime is miserable and nobody's making money. And I'm like, dude, you say everyone at Prime is miserable. I'm telling you, everyone I know at Prime loves being at Prime. Now, how is that the case? How is it the case that there's walls and walls and walls of people who've driven millions of miles? They talked about it in a safety meeting yesterday. Millions of miles. Still at Prime, still happy, paying off houses, getting out of debt, buying motorcycles, boats, new cars, all of this shit, improving their lives and becoming better, just bettering themselves and their families. How is that possible if Prime's such a shitty company? I just don't get it. I don't get if something happens to people, like they have a bad experience at Prime or any other mega carrier, and then they just think that everybody else is idiots and there's no way possible you can have any success. Stop it with that shit, because it just makes you look ignorant. It would be like me saying Prime is the best way to go, and anybody who goes owner-operator is an idiot and they're not going to make any more money than they can make at Prime. Do you see how ludicrous that would be to say? And I'm not ever going to say that, because that's stupid. Of course you can there's potential out there to make better money, of course. Why am I staying with Prime? I'm probably going to end my trucking career at Prime. This is where I want to finish my trucking career. Why? I don't want to be an external owner. I don't want that. It's for some people, it's not for me. I don't want to deal with insurance. I don't want to deal with my own DOT numbers, permits, all that crap. I just don't want it. It's good for Ross loves it. He's a weekend now I can say it. I already knew it, but I didn't bust him out. He's a weekend to Landstar. It's for him. Good for him. I hope he makes money. I hope he makes more money than he made at Prime. It's probably possible. But don't insult and lash out at me because I'm doing really well at Prime and I like the situation at Prime and I want to stay at Prime and I want to build a fleet with Prime and I want to finish my driving career at Prime. You can't. I'm happy and I'm making good money. Damn good money. Damn good money. And I told this guy in the comments, I'm like, because he's like, what you're making at Prime is chump change and you're drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm like, man, we dropped $30,000 this year on deposits for 2 trucks and all the upgrades for 2 trucks without taking any debt, without using any credit cards. That was money out of my e-fund and my ComData account, meaning money that I've earned from driving for Prime. If you can drop $30,000 in a year to order multiple trucks and all the extras, that's not chump change. And if you're going to allege that that's chump change, you are a fool. That's on top of having a good living right now. So we're making it's not chump change. And I told him, I said, well, if that's chump change, sign me up. I'd like it to keep flowing. And if that's Kool-Aid, man, it's a damn good flavor. So yes, I'm drinking a Prime Kool-Aid and it tastes better all the time. Is it for everyone? No. Look at Johnson's Logic. He had his situation come up and it's unique and rare to him, and he had to make some moves and make some changes. Some people do. Maybe for a lot of people, Prime is a starter company. I know good Swift drivers. I'm not going to say you're an idiot for staying at Swift because it's working for them. You know what I mean? Like, that's just stupid. I'm not going to make a blanket statement. Is Swift a little bit embarrassing in some cases? Yes. Have I been upset at Swift trucks? Yes. Am I going to say anyone who drives for Swift is an idiot and can't be happy and can't make money? No, because I know people at Swift who are happy and who are making money. You have to find what works for you and what makes you happy. And whatever that is, good for you, man. I'm not going to say that's stupid and you're an idiot for making that decision. I mean, look at this guy, Tom, that Jen and I know. Really kind of a funny backstory. I'm getting long on this video, but he's on our fleet at Prime. So, and he subscribes to his channel, follows all our videos. So when we were in Laredo, he contacted my fleet manager. He's like, hey, I know they're in Laredo. Can you tell me where their truck is? And my fleet manager told him where we were parked, which I have no problem with. I mean, he's not like some stranger. He's on our fleet, you know. So he comes to that truck stop, to Love's, and knocks on our door. I was asleep, so he went and hung out with Jenna inside for a while. Turns out this dude has been driving on Chris Martin's fleet for 19 years. He's a 3 million plus miler. Loves Prime to pieces. Makes great money, been very successful in his career with Prime. 3+ million miles, 19 years driving for Prime. Happy as can be, doesn't want to drive anywhere else. What kind of idiot is going to go to him and say, you're stupid, you have no credibility. Prime's a starter company. He's happy. He's making great money. He loves Prime. God, you haters are something else, man. All right. Matthew, I believe, is the one who left me the comment yesterday and said, I haven't seen a rest area, middle of the night rest area chronicles for a long time. And I told him, I was like, you're right, I really need to do that. So I stopped at this rest area just to make a video, Matthew. So you guys crack me up. I do miss this. Man, the weather is perfect right now, 65 degrees with a nice breeze. I just got my ass kicked on 70 coming through Indiana. That road, man, the more they try to fix it, the worse they make it. I don't get it. All right, I'm in Ohio now. Gotta go pound out a couple 100 miles and then wake Jenna up. A couple 100 more miles. Wake Jenna up. Be safe, guys. Make good decisions. As always, drive to thrive. Wherever you drive, be happy, be successful, or go somewhere else. But if you're happy and successful wherever you're at, good for you. It does not make you an idiot. The rest of you who are saying things like that, you are the idiots. Talk to you guys later.